Hello, back again with another video in the series where I'm talking about my CD collection, going through all the CDs in alphabetical order and giving them a listen in the car, and now I'm talking about them. Um, Today we're starting the B section, so I'm talking about the B52s, Good Stuff. This is not my favorite B52s record. This one came out in 1992. It's only the three members. Cindy Wilson was taking some time off the band to concentrate on her family. And of course, Ricky Wilson passed away in 1985 of an AIDS-related illness. His death really changed the band considerably. Um, he had a very distinct surf rock kind of sound to his guitar playing. He also used unusual tunings. But Keith Strickland, who had been the drummer in the band, took over guitar duties after they had decided to continue. They took about a 2-year hiatus from playing music after he passed away, because they were just devastated by the loss of Ricky. It had been a real shock because he was quiet about his illness. Keith had known about it, but the rest of the band didn't know about it because he wanted to keep it quiet. It was a shame. He had a lot of talent. And this album, though, they had hits after they came back. This was sort of a little bit later in their career, but it didn't have the same kind of feel as Cosmic Thing. Good Stuff was a hit, a minor hit. But there's some good songs on here worth checking out. It doesn't have the same energy as the earlier stuff. It's not as fun of an album, but it's still quite good. There's still some goofiness, some fun, some lightheartedness. And it's a much more polished album. What I noticed was that the songs are really long. They're much longer than I thought than I remembered. But I really do miss Cindy on this album. They have other albums that are better than this one, but it's still worth checking out. So that's all I have to say about B52's Good Stuff. This one was nominated for I think it was Best New Alternative Rock Album in '92, but they lost to, let's see if I have it here. One moment here. Tom Waits, Bone Machine. They lost the Grammy to Tom Waits, which is also an excellent album. I will be talking about that one later, much later, because I'm still in the B's, and that one I have alphabetized under his last name, Waits. So we will wait until I get to that one. Anyway, that's all I have to say about the B52s. Good Stuff. I will get to more of their albums as I get to my record collection. That's going to be a while. I've got a lot of CDs to get through. So thank you for listening to me babble on about this. If you get a chance to check out the B52s, I mean, streaming services and YouTube and everything else, if you don't have any copies of their album, do yourself a favor if you haven't gotten into the B52s. You've had plenty of time to hear their music, and it's still out there. So I guess they're doing a farewell tour. So if you get a chance to see them live, I've seen them once. They are a hard-working band, and they are very tight and very exciting to watch. I'm glad Cindy is back with them. But I guess they're doing a farewell tour and they're wrapping it up. I think they're retiring. Good on them. They've definitely earned the right to retire, but they will be missed if that's indeed the case. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. Check out the B52s. Goodbye.